Alright guys, how's it going? I'm just gonna pretty much give you a rundown of what's been going on and what is to be expected on this channel. I have graduated nursing school, so hooray to that. I can finally actually spend some more time on these videos rather than just doing unboxing videos, because in reality that's all the time that I had for filming. But now that I'm done with school, I do still need to take my boards, but after that, I'm actually gonna start editing and actually get a better camera and some software to edit like actual videos, because all these videos that I've been putting out are just pretty much been done with what GoPro offers. They have like this editing program, and by far it's garbage. Like, I used to edit videos when I was like in high school and actually had like a whole computer set up for that, but once I got into cars, like, that took over my life and I just gave up on all that stuff. So trying to get back into it, but it's been difficult with school and everything. But now that I'm done with that, I'm happy to report that you guys are gonna get a lot better content and more quality of the content, I would say. But yeah, little things that I've changed. I've actually revised my build plan for the 2G. So with the selling of the Evo, I've freed up some cash, and so I've set out a budget of around, I would say, $5,000 to $6,000 I want to invest in that car. This is because, one, like, I've always wanted to build my Eclipse to the point where I can, count on it and beat on it without it failing on me. And it did that for most of the part, but the motor was knocking the whole time. So, whatever, that's the end of that story. But with the turbo setup I have, it's at the point where everything on that car was at its limits. The drivetrain, the transmission, the T-case, all that was at its limits. So most of this money is going to be going into drivetrain parts, because like, I think those stock transmissions like barely can handle 350 torque, and I was around like 355. So the guys at Rotish are telling me it's not a matter of how it's gonna break; it's a matter of when it's gonna break. So it's just pretty much a ticking time bomb for that. So I've decided, I'm gonna build this car right the way I wanted to now that I have the opportunity to. So that's the main goal of this build plan. It's just getting reamped and revised the way from when I originally had it. The goal is still 400 horsepower. I still want to stay with the HTA 68, because I do live in California and I can't just throw on a fat turbo and get away with it. If I do ever get popped on my hood, honestly, like, they don't know what an HTA 68 looks like. It looks like a stock turbo to them. So that's the only reason I'm sticking with that. So that's the plan for that. But motor-wise, built, head built, transmission built, T-case built, and diff built. I'm going all out with that. I want, this drivetrain to handle around 600 torque reliably and to be able to launch it. So you guys can be expecting some of that stuff as parts come in. And as you can see behind me, this is all parts for the 2G. A lot of it's already here, and I'm ready to begin this new journey with this car. And again, like saying, this is really my only opportunity, because I follow a bunch of builders on Facebook and like the DSM tuners, and they've just announced that Mitsubishi has pretty much discontinued all drivetrain parts. Like 2016 is pretty much going to be the last year where everything new from the factory will be available. So pretty much after this year, what's out there, that's it. Like Evo parts, Evo 3, and because everyone likes to go Evo 3 transmission parts, they're all gone. They're discontinued. So what's out there in the world right now, it's pretty much all that's left. Once these parts are gone, they're gone for good. So this is my one and only opportunity to do this right, and I'm gonna do it now, before the scarcity of these parts to just jack up all these prices. So be expecting that. And other than that, I think I pretty much covered everything. Oh, I did pick up a new daily. Nothing to brag about, but it's getting me around, helping me pick up this stuff. So, you know what? Let's go show you it right now.
So here she is. This is a 1998 Mitsubishi Galant. You know, sticking into the Mitsubishi family. The only reason there's a nice dent here. The only reason I picked this up is because it's price. My friend, I wasn't even looking, for a car, but my friend, he was like, "Yo, do you wanna buy a car?" I was like, not really. Why? What's up? He's like, "I got one of my cars for sale." I was like, "Oh, what is it?" And he's like, he told me in the car. I was like, "How much do you want for it?" He's like, "I don't know, like give me $250." I was like, "Oh shoot, why not?" So I gave him $250 and I bought it. So this is my new daily, my parts getter, my beater. Interior wise, it's fairly clean. The best part about it is, like, look how many freaking miles are on this car. Like, this is just absurd. And let's give you guys a little startup. This thing purrs. Nothing wrong with it. No check engine lights, no nothing. I've driven this car up and down North Cal, back about 4 times, giving me no problems. This has been nothing but reliable for me. This gave me, I believe, what was it, 38 miles to the gallon on the highway when I drove it down. So let's show you the engine bay. It is absolutely cherry for the miles that it has. No squeaky belts, none of that. No oil leaks, no nothing. So this is what I'm using to get around to pick up my parts until I can get that back up in the road. But, for $250, you cannot beat that price. So, here's a new daily. This is the budget tuner beater, parts getter. Oh man, I'm trying to keep a low profile with this car. Wear a bag over my head every time people see me driving it, but whatever. What gets the job done, right? So that's that. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll be updating you soon. I actually do have the motor in my hands, the new motor, the new power plant for that car, and I'll get a whole tear down and rebuild process of what I'm going to be doing with that. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for some massive updates, and might go wide body on the Eclipse. Who knows? We'll see.